Rocky has just been rescued, and his face and his eyes tell a horrific story. Hi, there are good ways to die, and there are horrific ways to die. Today's rescue, Rocky, will have suffered the most horrific death you can imagine hadn't we rescued him. Rocky was thrown inside a garbage container. He was thrown there so that the garbage collectors will have thrown him inside the truck, and he will have been squashed and shredded to pieces inside that truck. This is Rocky.
penny to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no
Hi, I woke up this morning to an inbox flooded with emails, responses to my video of yesterday, asking for suggestions, for advice, so how you guys see this channel. It was beautiful, really, unbelievable. I really felt that I mattered to so many people and that so many care for what we do here. Beautiful. I mean, I will elaborate later on some of the responses and some of the suggestions, and I will explain you how I see it or why I don't do what you guys suggest, or why I could do it maybe. I'll elaborate later, but today I wanna make a different video. Today I'm going to record this video on my telephone. I'm not gonna use the big camera that is used for high quality shots at the hospital, but today is going to be more of an impromptu. At the end of the day, I'm going to put everything together and I'm chuck it on YouTube, and you'll have an idea of how my day was. It's going to be really hectic at the hospital, but you'll see. Come with me. But before we go to the hospital, you're going to come with me to my CrossFit box. About 8 months ago, I realized that I was seriously getting run down and I was lacking so much energy, and this thing was getting worse because my 2 kids are now 2.5 years old. They're so active and they want to play all the time and they want to run all the time, and they want me to grab them in my arms and throw them in the air, and I really couldn't. It was getting really bad. So I said, okay, enough. For me and for my kids, I'm gonna get back in shape. So I started going to CrossFit, and I think it's working. At least my levels of energy are really up again. Anyway, just I have a early morning session with the guys, and then I'll be running to the hospital.
¡Vamos, vamos, vamos! ¡Arriba, arriba, arriba!
¿Cómo estás?
Buenos días. ¿Qué tal, Iván? Un saludo. Besos.
¿Qué, María, dónde vas? ¿Ya está? ¿Ya te vas?
Iván, te queremos.
Toda la noche otra vez.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
¿Qué tal? Buenos días. ¿Qué hay? ¿Quién es este?
Pablito.
Pablito.
Pablito con mi Pablo.
This is Iko.
Hola.
She normally doesn't come out in the videos. She
No,
hates it.
I'm a bit, ¿cómo se dice?
¿Cómo que cómo se dice?
Vergonzosa.
But you speak English perfectly.
No, no tanto.
Good morning, buenos días. ¿Qué tal? ¡Hey, Goldie! ¿Cómo está? Vale, ¿a qué hora?
Cuando se pueda, ¿no?
Vale. Here are some of the patients from private owners, and here's Sam. I'll show you the treatments that we did yesterday. He's doing okay, but it's gonna take a bit of time. ¿Qué tal? Buenos días. Hola. ¿Cómo están los peques? ¿Todos? Electra. We're gonna do a CT scan on Electra this morning to see how the injury is evolving and how the abscess is reacting to the antibiotics. This is Maria. We rescued her yesterday. I'm gonna show you the video later on, probably on Monday. We'll do a fundraiser. She has a double fracture on the hip, pretty bad. And this is the picture of the condition in which she was rescued yesterday night. Yesterday evening, actually. Anyway, you'll see more of her during the week, on Monday probably. Okay, his name is Jesus. He is our second trauma surgeon. So when someone says, "Oh, you should send him to the arms of Jesus," well, this is it. This is Jesus. So what I'm gonna do? Jesus wants to do something with Goldie's leg. Something. This is Alba.
We are going to do a arthroplasty
And,
of the leg.
¿no? Vas a salir en el vídeo de esta noche.
¿Ah, sí?
Sí, vas a salir.
¿Por qué?
Ya, porque iba a ser un vídeo diferente.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Buenos días.
Buenos días. Aquí vamos, trabajando por la mañana.
Hoy va a salir en el vídeo. Sí, ya verás, ahora.
Tenemos un truco para cargarle la
Yo lo hago para
Sí, sale, sí.
un poco más de extra. Y yo, eso no hay.
Bueno, pero el pubis lo tiene bien. Y los isquios también.
Teresa, buenos días.
Buenos días.
This is Teresa, our anesthesiologist. Yeah. He has a tracheal collapse. We're gonna put a stent. He has all the ligaments in the knee broken.
Almost.
Almost.
Only the caudal is fine. The other are broken.
Pues algo inflamado tiene que tener porque los linfonodos cardíacos aumentan.
This is Carlos, our cardiologist, is treating Tina Cray, that's her name. She had filariosis, it's heartworm. She's been treated, but she also has a heart failure, so her prognosis is really not that good. But anyway, treatment continues. ¿Qué tal, Carlos? Bueno.
Vamos a revisarla.
Vale, vamos. Tina is one of the many dogs that we're treating here at the hospital that are the responsibility of Let's Adopt, but that they never make it to the page. The reason is because there's so many and I can't really upload all the cases that we have. So with our rescue fund, we take care of the life of these animals as well. Tina has been adopted already locally. She has heartworm and she has heart failure. So we'll see. It's a very difficult case. It's a complicated one, and she deserves as much help as all the others. She deserves to live, or at least have a chance.
Hola Iván, ¿quieres un cafecito?
Sí que es.
¿Un café? Un café. Y unas nueces. Nos cuidamos mucho. Y galletas integrales. Toma. ¿Quieres el café?
Vale, voy a quitar la sonda porque el gato se está agobiando y aquí no sale una mierda, ¿vale? ¿Qué haces? No te gusta grabar,
This is Carlota.
No me encanta.
She's the radiologist. She came back from a holiday.
Iván.
Hers is coming.
Hola.
Buenos días.
No me
No
grabes.
saques el manchón.
Que voy manchado.
Pero ¿cómo estáis?
Tutto bene.
El riñón está estable y el potasio es lo que todo el rato lo tiene ahí en el límite inferior. El defecado ha defecado, no ha vomitado, de todas maneras está con protectores de estómago y antieméticos para que no vomite, que es lo subcutáneo.
Eso era. Ya, pero ya cuando
Hola.
le metes el azúcar.
Hombre, es una pájara que tenía.
Sí.
Nello is in charge of exotic animals. I mean, anything that is not a cat or a dog.
Cuando era un cuero seco.
Ahora que tome temperatura. No está casca, pero vamos.
Primero hagamos hacer una eco.
So this is Sergio, he's the hospital CEO. He's the CEO. Look at him. Look at this smile. This is the guy. Yeah. Yo no creo que tu vídeo sea lo que la haga viral, pero si
Me
traes.
iba hecho a... Es que voy a trabajar.
So this was Thursday, a very small part of the day actually, but the thing is that every day is the same. Our intensive care unit is full of animals that are coming from all over the country. Many of them are rescued, many of them are abused or dumped by hunters. They have injuries that you wouldn't believe it. And many people also get inspired by our work and they realize that over here we don't give up and they want their animals to have the same treatment and the same opportunity. So we performed surgery on Luna. I think she's going to regain most of her vision. There are some things that we really couldn't fix because they were very deep inside the eye, but I think there's going to be an improvement with the CT scan for Electra. Tomorrow we'll be meeting with the radiologist and the neurologist, and we'll have a strategy to enter inside her spinal cord and get that thing out. That's going to be really, really tricky. and really risky, but we have to do it. So thanks a lot for being here. Thanks for your support. Your words on yesterday's video, they were so touching. I mean, many suggestions. Most of you love what we do, and that's really great. There were also some suggestions, some criticisms that I take really well, because I know they come from a very good place. Somebody can be critical, but it can criticize, but if it comes from a good place, it's a really good thing for me. What I really have a problem is people that just criticize for the sake of criticizing, and just to hurt. That really. Anyway, if I get a message from yesterday's and from the comments, is that you guys love what we do, and most importantly, that we have become an important part of your lives. Some of you watch us for inspiration. Some of you, I guess, the least watch us for entertainment, but I think you all appreciate the work we do.
Dad, I hear you're recording for the World Awareness Society. What is that?
Yeah, you mean World Animal Awareness Society? Well, I'm a volunteer with the World Animal Awareness Society, Emerson. I volunteer my voice for use in animal rescue videos. And I don't know if you know this, but everyone at the World Animal Awareness Society is a volunteer.
But what do they do?
They're award-winning volunteer filmmakers who have interacted with 2,200 animal welfare nonprofits, including Maddie's Fund and Austin Pets Alive, providing information-rich content to more than 45 countries in the last 10 years.
Dad, what does that mean?
Okay, Em, how about this? They make short movies about animals that are in peril, that are hurting, in bad shape or dying, or homeless in the streets. They film rescuers doing heroic work so they can focus on saving lives. The World Animal Awareness Society posts the rescue videos on social media, and then they're broadcast on TV, sharing the heroic stories with people all over the world so they can understand what's really going on.
Cool. I like animals. How do you start volunteering?
Well, I met their director through social media and saw the work that they were doing and knew that I could help their cause. So I asked if I could volunteer. I am very fortunate to have really great jobs providing the voice to so many shows that I believe it's important to give back. Since I've been volunteering with the World Animal Awareness Society, they have created the 7th most influential YouTube channel for dog rescue lovers in the world, WA2S Films.
That's so cool. Hey, Dad, nice job. Do you think I could volunteer too?
You already are, Em. You already are.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.
Yep, that'll do, Emerson. That'll do.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.